Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hey there, nice to have you. It's the Phillies taking on the Defenders. You're in the Weekend Classic. This is where it counts. Jorge Posada leads off, and we're ready to roll from Truist Park.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
Pitch number 1 is fouled, and we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Smooth. Not going quietly. Stays alive. Opening the game with a strikeout. I like that strategy. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Starts with a ball. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. Corey Seager at the dish with a runner on first. A little out front, he swings through it. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Not what you wanted. That ball is crushed. Corey Seager sends it out of here. The former World Series MVP with a mammoth blast. Wow, that ball was destroyed. Caminera comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Jorge Polanco steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Started to swing, and they rule it a ball. 1-0, the pitch. The heater misses for a ball. That was nasty. Polanco rips one foul. Fastball. Strike 3. Nasim Nunez in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Foul ball. Oh-2 on the way. Cease and desist. Strikeout for Dillon. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. No, thank you. Don't bother chasing that one. Forget about it. It's a home run for Mike Trout. Polanco up now following that home run from Mike Trout. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The count is 0-2. Not done yet. Two away after the drop third strike. Miguel Cabrera steps in. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 on the way. Cease misses.
Catch inside.
That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3. Number 32, ready to go. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Misses with the slider. The count is 2-1. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. So up next to the dish, Max Clark. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. Green misses the plate. In the zone. Fouled away. Extends the at-bat. A swing and a soft liner. And it's in. Base hit. That holds the runner at second. Not looking to test that arm in center. And that's probably the right call. Getting ready to hit, Ray Durham. Misses with the first pitch. The pitch. In there. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Carlos Beltran at the dish. One of the greatest postseason performers in the history of the game. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Pure. Two 2-1 is the count now. The pitch. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop back. The payoff. Sent back to the dugout. Way to lock in and deliver the strikeout. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Jorge Posada. The 0-1. Fights it foul. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. Throws one in the dirt. Throw is in time, and they get out of the jam after the drop. Back here in a one-run game, Juan Soto ready to start this inning. First pitch misses the plate. Cleared the hips early. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. 1-2, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Not done yet. Misses the plate with the fastball. Another one fouled. The battle goes on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Andrew Jones ready to go. Made his major league debut with the Braves when he was just 19 years old. Swing and a miss. He was late. Make him come to you. Runs the count to 1-2. That's in the dirt. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. Red Diamonds make difficult things look easy. Ketel Marte ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Ball. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Cole Carey steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Early bird gets the strike. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Scared of you. On the ground up the middle. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in the ATL, Ozzie Albies leads off the inning. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch is a ball. And the 1-1. Gas. Keeps the lights on. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Corey Seager shuffles into the box. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Soto can't secure it, and he'll pull into second safely. Junior Caminera ready to swing it with a runner on second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch misses. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jorge Polanco in the box with a runner at third. Zips a fastball, but off target. 2 balls and no strikes. A laser beam. No chance it stays in the park. Incredible power and technique behind that swing. Simply amazing. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Crushes one deep. Trout going back. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Max Clark comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And the pitch. Misses for a ball. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. That's the third out. The Phillies. Nasim Nunez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. And that's a base hit. That pitch wasn't going to fool him again. Last time it was the strikeout. This time a hit. Mike Trout in the box with a runner on first. Safe, and that was not close. Defenders with a runner at second. A tad early. Attack. Rolled over, should be easy work. 1 away. Jorge Polanco comes to bat with a runner at third. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Rolls it over. Steps on the bag at first for the out. But a run does come in to score. Cabrera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air to right center. Clark on a dead run. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get a... Ray Durham leads off the top of the 4th. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Good pitch from Green. Fouls it off. A for effort, B for ball. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Carlos Beltran deals himself into the box. Hits it hard to short. 2 away. Jorge Posada in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Misses with the fastball at 102. Cash. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout. Back here in a 3-run game. Willie Castro leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. 0-1 to start. Hard hit down the line and left, and that drops foul. In the trenches for a ball. Skips up some dust. Hard ground ball to second. That's the first out of the inning, and here comes Juan Soto to the plate. Hits it foul. That doesn't catch the zone. Juan Soto lifts it high, lifts it deep. It's gone. Out of here. Soto blasted out, and he will shuffle around the bases with a mammoth home run. Jones up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Starts the at-bat with a ball. The one, the kick, the pitch. Goes back to the slider. It's 2-2. Posada makes the grab. Ketel Marte is the next to hit. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Misses with the changeup. Goes foul. That makes it 2-1. Fly ball to center. Clark really going for it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get a run in the end. Back here in Cobb County, Georgia, Ozzie Albies leads off, leading by 2. That'll be foul. Off the plate. Misses the zone with a slider. Another 2-2. Delivers a ball. Strike 3. 4 down, and got the result you wanted. Corey Seager peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. And fouled away. And out in front. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Marte, 2 gone. And now it's Junior Caminera.
First baseman, Junior Caminera.
Hit on the ground. Foul ball. He's just guessing. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. And we'll do it again. One more time. Rolled over to the shortstop. Nunez. That's out number 3. Top half of the Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Cole Carrick gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. The 1-0. Went with the slider, but misses. Crosses the zone. Misses the target. Drills one deep. That ball is gone. A weekend classic smash. Nasim Newton comes to the plate after the leadoff home. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Trevor Hoffman. The Phillies saw their lead shrink, so they make the change. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Check swing appeal. Bat went around. Here's the 1-1. Puts the slider in play. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. In the air to center. Clark right there for it. Puts it away for the out. Mike Trout comes to the plate here in the 5th. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. To first, and now 2 away. Jorge Polanco in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Lined, but finds the glove. Jorge Polanco is the leadoff hitter this inning. Smashed one a mile in his left. At bat.
Now pitching,
First pitch is off the plate. Not quick enough. Foul. Went with the change, but misses. Belts one deep. Say goodbye. Home run. That makes it a multi-home run game for him. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Here comes a pitch. On a line. That one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second from the outfield, but he's in there easily. Max Clark steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. First pitch misses for a ball. Zip it up. Trying to move him over here. Throw to first, and now 1 away. Ray Durham bats here in the 6th. Slows it down for a strike. Big dog. Runner at second with 1 away. Goes back to the sinker. Changeup misses for a ball. Fights off the 2-strike sweeper. Fouls off the heater to stay alive.
pitching.
The defenders make a change on the mound as they turn to Matt Strom. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Cutter misses. Misses in, that's a walk. Carlos Beltran up now with runners at first and second. Sneaks through, base hit. Soto fires it to the plate. Not in time, he scored. And they're up by 3. Jorge Posada next to hit after the RBI single. Count it. Cutter misses for a ball. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Fly ball left center field. Jones coming in. Brings it in. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Oh, a great diving grab. Nicely done for the out. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Miguel Cabrera hits leadoff this frame. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. That's ripped to right, down the line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Castro ready to swing it with a runner on second. Zach Britton comes in the game out of the bullpen. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. And that's down. A base hit. Cabrera coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. It's 7-4. Soto up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. Hit hard, up the middle, base hit. Castro headed for the plate. He scored, and it's a 1-run game. Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. No thanks. Pops out of the glove. Still fires one. Not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Ketel Marte up now with 2 runners on base. Slider misses the zone. Down. Make them come to you. Too low, ball 4. Given the situation, that is a tough miss. Cole Carey comes up with a full house. Count is 0-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. 2-strike slider, fouled away. 1-2 the count. Britton with a clutch strikeout. Now we see Nasim Nunez. Swings and misses. In front. Out of the zone. This is smacked left field line. And it's foul. Two-two the count now.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen comes a card from the finest series, Keith Fulton. He comes in, bases loaded. This is not going to be easy. Seager under this one. Squeezes it. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Polanco up now in a big spot, but with the lead, thanks to Mike Trout. Late with the swing there. Slider misses for a ball. Polished and precise, just like a red timer. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Out in front, foul.
Outside, that's a ball.
Needs a second attempt. Regathers and makes a throw. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. In the box now, it's Willie Castro.
First baseman, Willie.
Off the plate, that's a ball. Willie waits. Hits it hard to second. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Welcome back to Truist Park, outside Atlanta. Corey Seager steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Got him swinging at air. Slider connects. Jones moves under it. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up here in the 7th, Junior Caminero. Grounded foul. Oh, 2. The pitch. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Misses the plate for a ball. And that one's in there for strike 3. Here's the third base. Jorge Polanco. Changeup misses the zone. Goes back to the changeup. Another El Cambio. He hasn't been shy with that pitch in this at-bat. Touches the heater. Gets a piece of the 2-strike slide. Strike 3, inning over. Juan Soto leads off up by 3. Not your pitch. Count runs to 1-1. doesn't connect. He was late. Righty sets, kicks, fires. And that one is inside. Now it's a full count. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Clark hauling after it. Makes the grab, one away. Digging in, Andrew Jones. You're all over that pitch. Running to the alley. Bangs off the wall. Relay throw to second. Safe.
He's safe.
First pitch swing. And this one has more than a chance. Hit hard. Going. On its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it. And guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Cole Carey digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Defenders, one down, bases empty. Puts the cutter in play. Brings it in. Now 2 away. In the box, Nasim Nunez. Lifts the fastball. Clark camping under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Number 32 leads off the top of the 8th. A fun day at the plate for this card. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Max Clark to the plate with the bases empty, thanks to the youngster from the MLB Draft Series. Fouls it. Out of the zone for a ball.
That's inside.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the second base. Ray Durham. That was saucy. The 0-2. Strike 3. Way to bear down for the strikeout. Carlos Beltran comes up to bat in the 8th. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air to center. Jones on the move. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Mike Trout leading things off with a 4-run cushion.
That's inside.
Now pitching.
So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen. Raleigh fingers. Trout gets the bat to it, but foul. Not
No.
it.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Hit on the ground to Seager. Throws to first in time. Jorge Polanco prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Lifted in the air to right center. Beltran with maximum effort. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Late with the swing there. That makes it 0-2. The wind to the pitch. Strike three, and they go down. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. Jorge Posada leads off the top of the ninth. So it's the lefty out of the pen, Adrian Morejon, made to order for Miggy. Fires across the diamond. That's out number one here in the inning, which brings up the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Stays with it, but foul. That's a cutter for a ball. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Corey Seager at the dish with runner on first. Nick Castellanos, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Misses the zone with a changeup. Connects and hammers one to left. Soto standing under it. Child play, not the Chucky kind. Down to the final out here at Truist Park. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around second on his way to third. And now they have runners on the corners with two away. Jorge Polanco at the dish with runners at the corners. The count is 1-0. Fastball off the plate.
Ball two.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Runner from third comes across. 12-9 is our score, and that makes it 3 hits in this for this offense.
Now pitching, Aaron Palmer.
Number 32 stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Splash. Cutter off the plate for a ball. That was Phil. 1 strike away from a weekend classic win. Strike 3. Ball game.